Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I figured, there's been this popular trend on YouTube for people doing unboxings and showing what they got from their recent shopping trips. And what better way to show off what we got from an awesome shopping trip than than the day after Black Friday? It's a good day to do that. So I decided I'd do the same thing. I'm going to show you everything that I got at Black Friday. Prepare to be amazed. This is it. Trying to be too mad or jealous. So, Les Miserables, original Broadway cast recording. This is very happy making for the Tony. Not only because I love Les Miserables, but because it has Colm Wilkerson in it, who has an amazing voice. Okay, seriously, if you don't know who Colm Wilkerson is, you need to. Really good voice, really wonderful. And since it was a Black Friday deal, I paid a whopping $3 for it. Yeah, $3. It wasn't on 50% clearance at the thrift store. I was in Colorado Springs, which I love, and there's a certain ARC thrift store that has been really good to Megan and I. We've always been able to find antiques, find really cool things for really cheap, and a lot of antiques, a lot of uranium glass, a lot of stuff we didn't know existed, but it's worth a lot. And we found it right there. And that was all the Black Friday shopping we did. That and the Asian Pacific market, which they didn't have any Black Friday sales, so I'm not counting that at all. It's a good weekend. It really, really was, especially since I had it off from work. So, cool thing. Okay, so coming up, Thursday is my birthday. I turn the big 3-0, which means I'm old. I accept this. I don't like it. I don't want it. But I must accept the fact that I am physically no longer a teenager. Mentally, I still haven't gotten to teenager. But physically, at least I can now say I'm on the decline. I'm old. Circling the drain, as it were. Birthdays are weird. Up until a certain point, there's some sense of magic and justified entitlement. It's like for the first 12 or 16 years of your life, your birthday says, yes, I have successfully managed to not get murdered by my parents for doing stupid crap. And it's great. They said, okay, cool, you've successfully made us not want to kill you. Here's some presents, here's the stuff you want. You even get to have a list of the stuff you want. And then afterwards, just, you know what? Someone wanted to hand me rent money. Perfect birthday present. We're good. I don't need anything else. Don't even need the cake. Stick a candle in a can of ravioli. Let's party. And this year was really no different for my birthday. Everyone was asking for the list, the things that I want. And luckily, a buddy of mine had an AR-15 project that he was selling for cheap. And I just said, okay, you know what? All the people that love me, pool your money and get that for me. So they did. And so next year, I have a project of finishing this AR and shooting said AR. But then Megan said, you gotta have a little bit more than that. Something to actually unwrap and open and stuff like that. So, okay, fine. I've been looking at subscription boxes. Cool. I mean, there's a lot of them. You go to shops like cratejoy.com or any of these other places where they offer subscriptions, and you can find it for just about everything. But I'd look at all of them, and there'd be something where I only want about half the box, or there's too much of a gamble with me getting a whole box worth of crap I don't want. So I said, Megan, what if we just bought all the seeds, or I just made a list of all the seeds and plants and gardening stuff I've ever wanted. You buy them all, sort them into 12 envelopes, or organize them somehow, and then let that be my own subscription box. Okay. So she went to my favorite seed stores, and gave her a list, and I don't know what seeds she got me, but every month I get some new seeds to try. Which I'm getting a little bit more adventurous with what I'm trying to grow in my garden. Stuff like baobab and lignum vitae and stuff like that. I want to try that now. But then I discovered this website called bobcatinabox.com. Bobcatinabox.com. It is based off of an XKCD comic where a guy said, you know what, I created a bot program that'll randomly shop for $1 treasures and send them to me. And someone said, that's not a bad idea. So there have been a lot of videos of what people are getting from Bobcat in a Box. And it's just $1 treasures. You find the keywords that you want to receive, and then you can make a list of the keywords you don't want to receive. And then that all just gets plugged into this computer program, and it starts buying $1 treasures and mailing them to you. And you can set your own budget from 7 to like 40 or however much you want to spend. And it starts sending crap to you. So I got technically 2 subscription boxes for my birthday, which makes me happy. Because I think I still have that childlike glee that loves receiving crap in the mail. Not email, because that doesn't count for anything, those are pixels. But actually real mail with my name on it. And then, tying it back to Thanksgiving weekend, they said, hey, we're trying to improve the bot's keywords and how it searches for stuff, so we're going to show you a picture and give you a list of keywords. One of them is what the bot says it is. Pick the one that's the best, and if you and the bot line up, you get a point. Okay, cool. And then there's prizes. I can't believe how soothing it is to just sit there for more time than I want to admit and just pick, okay, that's the right keyword. There's a picture, keyword, and get points. Turns out you can actually win some physical prizes, like more stuff coming in the mail for you, or I'm not sure I really believe they're museum quality floppy disks as the grand prize. Either way, I'm not seeking for the grand prize. But that's kind of cool. I like that idea. So in the future, I'm going to be doing unboxings of what I get from Bobcat in a Box. I'll even post a list of my keywords and stuff. So hooray, I'm getting old. It went from being the awesome prize for survival to, yeah, I haven't died. I've survived. Which, in a way, is a lot like the presents you get growing up. It's all about survival. Like the Hunger Games, but you get cake. Food for thought. Okay, that's it for me. I'm off.